Hello again. Welcome to the Level Up English podcast. And I told you that this podcast would be amazing because I have a super nice guest here who will talk to us about why comfort zone is dangerous. So this is a very nice topic that, well, I like to discuss it as well. And I think it's going to be of a really great interest to you as well. Don't forget, please, to like this video, subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any other content. So our guest today is really special. So good morning, GPT.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. That introduction was spot on. I love the energy. So, comfort zones. Let me throw this at you. Do you think people sometimes overhype how dangerous they are, or do you think they're actually risky?
Well, I believe, like from my perspective, I think people understand that the comfort zone exists. We know that because it's a very, I would say it's a long discussion. It's been for a while in the society. We know what comfort zone is, but actually we don't know anything about it. When we least expect, we are in it.
Yeah, that's interesting. So, people think they know when they're playing it safe, but do you feel that most people actually notice when they're stuck, or do we usually need some big wake-up call?
Well, that's difficult to answer. I would say that I think it's like, there is a, I don't know if that is a proverb or an old saying, or it's a kind of a story that if you put a frog into a container and then you put the frog into the cold water and then you start heating the water, the frog is going to dive in there. Do you know that one?
I know that one. Yeah. The boiling frog thing, it's pretty popular, though scientists say it's not literally accurate. Frogs would probably just jump out, but as a metaphor, yeah, it's sticky.
So,
but
in the comfort zone, I think it's the same. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but in the comfort zone,
go ahead.
It's the same because you were there, and when you realize, I mean, you are comfort for like 3, 4, 5, 7 years, and that's it.
So you're saying that staying comfortable for years can be dangerous because you don't notice the slow trap?
Well, but again, it's a matter of perspective. And for example, if you want to be that way, I mean, if you're comfort and you like the idea, that's okay. I think the premises play a good role in that. But if you believe that you can do more, you have to realize that you're comfort. You're too comfort, by the way.
That's fair. And maybe sometimes comfort isn't even bad. Maybe it's like recovery time instead of danger. Do you think people confuse the two?
Yeah, if you have, I always think that if this is a strategy, if you think to yourself, well, I'm here because I'll be here in this position for like 2 years because I want to achieve this, that, and that one. So if this is a strategy, is like super clear to you, then it's okay to be there for an amount of time, but you have to set boundaries. But if you don't have any strategy, it's like the frog. You're going to be there forever just complaining, oh my God, I have to go to this. Like you were going to wake up every morning, like hating where you're working, hating the people you're working with, but you don't do anything to change it. Just because your comfort, I mean, your salary is okay, but your life, like deeply in you, you think it's not good.
I hear that, and honestly, that's a real fear. But let me poke you a bit. What if discomfort isn't the goal? What if the aim is meaningful effort rather than chasing discomfort for its own sake?
Nobody likes to be discomfort. Nobody likes that. because well, even your brain is going to play a role in which he wants you to be safe. So nobody likes to be discomfort, but to feel discomfort. But if you know that this discomfort moment is not going to last forever, if it's a strategy, I mean, you know that, well, I'm going to quit my job, I'm going to step to another role, I'm going to accept the challenge, I'm going to take the risk, and I know that I will feel discomfort for a year, then you can play it safe. But you know you're going to be a discomfort.
So it's about making a conscious choice, not blindly suffering?
Of course. Nobody likes to do that.
Right. So maybe the danger isn't the comfort zone itself, but forgetting to choose intentionally.
That's a great point. That's a great point of view. So when you forgot to choose discomfort intentionally, it's like this. Once I think I watched a video on, I don't know if it was on YouTube or on Instagram, and that one person asked you not, hey, how can I level up my career? How can I level up my life? How can I be better? And the guy said, well, simply take a risk. Whenever you take a risk, you're gonna grow as a person, as a professional, whatever you want. Take the risk.
Yeah, I like that. But risk for risk's sake can also wreck people. How do you tell the difference between a smart risk and just reckless jumping?
Well, simply put the cards on the table and analyze what you're doing. I mean, look at your life, analyze it step by step. As Steve Jobs said once, look back and connect the dots.
So, reflection first, reaction second.
Exactly.
That feels solid. But
yeah, it does.
a lot of people skip that step. They chase challenges like it's a personality, not a plan. Does that resonate with you?
Sure, it does. A lot of people, I'm talking about mostly my reality here in Brazil, and a lot of people, they never realized why they do what they do. They never realized how they came up until today, and what happened to them that led them to this position. Like a reflection, looking back at your past and thinking about it. So it's very difficult to find people. Some other people like to read a lot, so they get in touch with other professionals, and then they have those insights. But then, GPT, I want you to ask a question to our audience, please. Can you do that?
Sure. To everyone listening, here's my question. When was the last time you chose something uncomfortable on purpose, and what did it actually teach you?
That was a great question. All right, so let's move on. Can you please continue the conversation? Let's see where can we go a little bit more on this topic.
Sure. Okay.
Oh,
so
I'm sorry.
Let's say someone.
Before you go, can you please invite the audience to like the channel and to subscribe it?
Absolutely. If you're enjoying this conversation, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode.
That was good. Thanks a lot.
Anytime.
I'm gonna give you a little money for that.
Very kind. I'm just glad to help.
Okay, move on.
Okay. So, if we stay with this idea, maybe the point isn't discomfort or comfort. It's alignment, effort that matches your values, not just noise. Does that frame feel more useful?
Sure, I believe that every step you take has to be meaningful. You can never take a risk without knowing the outcome, without knowing the result. You know what I mean?
I do. So you're advocating informed risk, not random leaps.
Yeah, a risk for risk's sake, it's not meaningful. It's dangerous, by the way, because you might be in a position later on that you never wanted.
So maybe the healthy version is asking first, does this risk serve something I care about, or am I just restless?
Sure. Examples. I can tell you something real, like from my perspective. I think people already know that I am a musician, so I play acoustic guitar and I sing here in my city in bars and pubs. And sometimes I take the risk of not receiving money. Why? Because sometimes I chose to be paid by the cover. You know what I mean? Like people have to, like I will make money according to the people who go to the restaurant or pub. If nobody goes, I have no money. If people go, I have money. So if a lot of people are going and they pay the cover, I can make a lot of money. So I know when I choose this option, I know the risk I'm taking. So I prepare myself for that. I don't put my hopes up too high. So I keep like in a balance. I'm thinking, well, maybe today is going to be this and that. So I prepare myself.
That sounds grounded. You're planning, not just hoping. And you cap the emotional swings, which is a kind of wisdom. Does that change how you think about the so-called danger of comfort?
Yeah, there is a saying that goes, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Do you know that?
I've heard that, and yeah, it fits. Seems like your version of leaving the comfort zone is measured, not reckless, which, interestingly, makes growth more sustainable.
Yeah, and there is a secret. And then I think we can finish. We're like already going to the end of our conversation, but there's something. Whenever you face a challenge and like something that you want to do, for example, I want to change my career. Your brain, first of all, will sabotage you. Like we're gonna be pressured not to do it because our brain again wants us to be safe. Can you elaborate on that, please? Give a little scientific details about that.
Absolutely. There's some solid neuroscience behind that idea, though your brain sabotages you is a simplification. What's really happening is your brain flags uncertainty as risky.
Great. Yeah. So then I just said sabotage just for the audience to understand what I'm saying. But again, so you want to be forced down all the time. It's like nobody wants, I mean, your brain, your biology doesn't want you to suffer. And whenever we have this, it's an innate thing. So we always think about the bad things and we think about the process. Oh my God, but for me to change career, well, I have to study everything again. Oh my God. And then what if that and that goes wrong? Like, you're thinking a lot ahead and then you're making, I would say, provisions that might never happen. That is your brain acting. So don't think about the outcome or the process itself. Just do it. Like it's a step by step. Like take your flashlight as if you were in the dark, and like try to get clear your next step. Always elaborate your next step, my next step. So then you can step on safe ground. And that's my message. I mean, don't think about too much. Simply take the next step. Each day matters. And I think for my part, that's it. So GPT, can you please say something and then say a goodbye to our audience?
Of course. Today's takeaway: grow deliberately, not recklessly. Think about one small step that actually matters to you this week. Thanks for listening to the Level Up English podcast.
Yeah, and then guys, of course, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, please. And then that was a pleasure meeting you. GPT, it was a pleasure talking to you, though you're not here presentially, but you're here with us, so that was good. Thanks a lot.
My pleasure. Keep making those thoughtful steps.
Great, guys. Thank you very much, and bye-bye, and I'll see you back. Thanks a lot.
Bye for now.